Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw US market marginally positive, uh, though even the Fed minutes which got released yesterday reconfirmed that the interest rate hike in next Fed meeting, that is in July, will be of anywhere 50 to 75 bips. But that is already known and factored in by the market. Apart from that, futures of the US market are more of a flattish, but Asian markets are seeing some positive trend. Most of the market except Hong Kong are positive. And if you see the commodity oil price is further correcting. Yesterday, same time, it was at around 103, whereas it is right now below 100, that is 99.5 Brent crude. So that is somewhere acting positive for the world market in cooling off the inflation. Apart from that, the other metals like aluminum and copper were flat, whereas iron ore was up by around 2% in Chinese market today morning, and steel was also flat. So overall trend seems to be indicating that the positive trend of yesterday can continue in today's trade. And I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, looking towards the Asian market, IBR is likely to open with a gap of almost 100 points on upsides, and we are likely to witness some positive move during the day. From the last few days, we are continuously emphasizing that 16,000 was acting a crucial resistance level, but yesterday Nifty has just broke that resistance level and maintained a positive closing near about that level itself, which gives us some sort of a relief sign as of now. Looking towards the momentum of the Nifty, I believe that this pullback rally is likely to be extended towards 16,200 to 16,400 levels on the higher sides. So for today intraday purpose, the first resistance will be placed at around 16,070. If it surpasses that level, then 16,150, 170 levels can be seen on the higher side. Whereas on the downside, 15,900 will be the first immediate support level. Any move below that level will likely to witness some profit booking, which might take a Nifty towards 15,700. Supported by its 20 DMA. So these are the important support and resistance levels for the Nifty. Coming towards the Bank Nifty, yesterday we have seen a very great bounce back and rally into the Bank Nifty, maintained a positive closing almost by 1.5% on higher side, surpasses 34,000 resistance level, gives some sort of a positive sign. This pullback rally is likely to be extended towards 35,000 levels. I believe for the today intraday purpose, 34,650 is the first resistance zone. About at level 35,000 levels can be seen. Whereas on a downside, 34,000 will be the first immediate support level. Any move below that might drag a Bank Nifty towards 33,800 levels. Coming towards the Nifty Finance, 15,880, 16,000 are the resistance level, whereas 15,700 and 15,620 will be the immediate support levels on the Nifty Finance. The view on the market will remain a positive pullback rally likely to be continued. Definitely, it's a stock specific market. One can hold their long positions with the strict stop losses. Coming towards the stocks, Pidilite industry really looks very good. This particular counter has just shown a breakout of 20 DMA from the last 2 to 3 trading session, and it's just trading on the higher side. I believe it has a potential to reach up to 2260, 2300 levels on the high side. So one can take a long position into Pidilite. At CMP, stop loss can be kept at 2170. Target we are quoting 2260 and 2300 on the high side. Another counter looks good on the technical front is the PI industry. Yesterday, it has given a breakout of 50 and 100 DMA, and I believe the volumes and the price trends are going in hand, and it is about to touch the feet of 200 DMA, which comes to at around 2770, 2800 levels. So I believe one should take a buy call in PI industry at CMP for a target of 2770, 2800 levels on the high side. Stop loss can be kept at 2650. I think that's it from my end. I request derivative guys to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. Good morning, everyone. This is Amit Chutani. So as per derivatives data front, as I mentioned in the last week, that once if PCR goes above 1.15 level, and at that point of time, if Nifty also goes above 16,000 level, then we might see a strong rally in the market coming, which might take Nifty towards 16,200 level. Currently, in yesterday's trading session, we have witnessed a heavy buying from not only index specific front but from the stock specific front also. We have witnessed major breakouts are coming out from the stock specific front, while as per the OI position, we have seen from 16,000 to 15,700 heavy put at positions got added up against that call at positions got unwinded. So this is a positive scenario. Now directly the position which are getting shifted on the upper end, the call at position which was there at 16,000 got unwinded a bit and got shifted on upper end towards 16,200 to 16,400 level. So now 16,200 will act as an important resistance zone. In today's trading session, we are expecting Nifty to move almost around 150 to 200 points on the upper end. Currently, we are seeing that the SGX is almost 100 points up. More, we are expecting around 50 to 80 points positive gain in today's trading session. So currently 16,000. Once if Nifty goes above 16,200 levels, then the range would be completely shifted on the higher end towards 16,600, 16,800 on the upper end. So 16,200 will act as an important resistance zone, and weekly closing above 16,200 will be a very positive sign for the market. Currently, PCR yesterday closed at 1.27. That is a positive sign. 1.15 was acting as an important resistance in previous trading session. We have seen that it has surpassed those levels. So now the next level for the PCROI would be 1.45 to 1.50 level on the upper end. Currently, strength looks positive in the market, while the support from the sector like auto, realty, and capital good. These three sectors have supported very nicely in yesterday's trading session. So from that sector, so the stocks which are performing well and which we expected to gain more momentum in today's or next 1 to 2 trading session is Ashok Leyland, Gujarat Gas, Hero Motor Corp, ITC. These four and Adani Enterprise. These four counters looks very positive in coming trading session. That's it from the derivative front. Thank you.
Good morning. Equitas Small Finance Bank Q1 update has come, which is decent. The advances grew by 5% quarter-on-quarter and 22% year-on-year. Loan book has now come at 21,700 crores. But in case of Equitas, we think asset quality is more important, as they have been witnessing elevated slippages even in Q4, and there was no sign of any material reduction. So that is more important, and we think market will ignore this update. TVS Motors has forayed into premium lifestyle segment by launching a modern retro motorcycle by the name of TVS Ronin. The bike has a 225cc engine, and on-road price will be around 1.8 to 2 lakhs. So it will be competing against the likes of Yamaha, Bajaj, KTM, and even Royal Enfield in that price segment. TVS plans to sell about 10,000 units of this bike every month. So if we look at current month's total run rate in recent months, it is at around 3 lakhs. So this would add around 3.5% to TVS's volumes from here on. And we also expect TVS to grow above industry, because almost 35% of its two-wheeler products fall in the premium category, which is growing faster than the economy category. And last news is on Alstom. Company has bagged 3,200 crores order from Madhya Pradesh Metro Rail Corporation. So companies, listed companies which supply to Alstom are TD Power Systems in a big way, and also Pitti Engineering. So both the companies can witness some positive rub-off because of this big order. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. TCS is expected to post a result tomorrow, and the company dollar revenue is expected to come in at 6,813 million, which would be up 1.7% QOQ. Margins are expected to decline Q on Q, majorly due to wage hike, supply side pressures, travel cost. Overall, key things to watch out in the result would be the commentary on the deal wins, FY23 growth outlook, and if there is any slowdown ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, yesterday Titan has given their business update, wherein year-on-year revenue has grown by around 205% at a company level, and jewelry division revenue has grown by around 207% year-on-year in Q1. But last year, same quarter was disrupted because of the second wave of COVID, and their base was quite low. And even if you see the previous to that year, that is in FY21, also Q1 was quite disrupted because of the decline in start of the COVID period in that time. But if you compare 3-year Q1 CAGR, the revenue has grown by around 21%. And also jewelry sales 3-year Q1 CAGR has grown by around 23%. That is quite positive. What we feel that this is what the target rate of growth for the Titan in the coming period. If we see the valuations has also corrected substantially. The valuation moved up to almost around 70 times one forward earning, whereas now it is back to around its historical range of around 45 to 50 times FI 1 year forward earnings. And which is now the case is that this is at around 49 times. So valuation has become reasonable, and the prices are has come to pre-COVID valuation level. And the growth also, if you see growth in the Titan during FY 17, 18 and 19 were at around 20%. And this is now also indicating that the company is growing at around 20%. So what we see that this will act more of a positive growth for the Titan. Apart from that, if you see the gold prices, no doubt gold prices in the international market in dollar terms are near to yearly low level of around 17,040 levels, whereas 1740 levels, which is towards the lower end of 1 year. Whereas if we see the rupee prices are much above because of the depreciation of rupee. So that will also act as a more of a positive, considering that the prices continue to remain strong. So overall seems positive for Titan. Valuations are not below average, but reasonable, so can be accumulated. Apart from that, Sobha Limited has come up with quarterly pre-sales numbers. The pre-sales quarterly number has come at 952 crores, which is up by around 2% quarter on quarter and around 66% year on year. Last year, same quarter, it was impacted because of the COVID. So quarter on quarter growth indicating that still the demand continue to remain strong for the real estate sector and for the Sobha, and realization also increased by around 2% quarter on quarter. So overall, this also seems positive for Sobha developer. That's all from us. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.